Have you ever wondered what it takes to stay calm amidst chaos? Or how to find inner peace in a world full of challenges and uncertainties? Imagine one of the most powerful men of the ancient world, facing wars, diseases, and palace intrigues without letting any of it shake him. This man was Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher-emperor of Rome. Even as an emperor, he sought not power, but self-knowledge and serenity. His personal reflections, recorded in the famous book, are still a profound source of wisdom today. Meditations. Today we're going to dive into 5 fundamental lessons Marcus Aurelius left us. Teachings that can change the way you see life, deal with problems, and find peace amid difficulties. So stay with me until the end, because these lessons have the power to transform your mind and your attitude. And of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, take a moment to do so now, so you won't miss more content like this. Lesson 1. Accept what you cannot control. The first lesson for Marcus Aurelius is one of the pillars of Stoicism. Accept what you cannot control. This means we should stop fighting against things beyond our reach. Marcus Aurelius believed that much of our suffering comes from the desire to change what cannot be controlled. He said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Think of how many times you've been frustrated by something outside your control, someone else's behavior, traffic, or even economic conditions. For Marcus Aurelius, these frustrations are a waste of energy. He teaches us to focus on what's truly within our control, our thoughts, attitudes, and reactions. Let's imagine a practical situation. You're in a traffic jam, running late for an important appointment. Anger starts to build, and anxiety spikes. At this moment, you can try to change the traffic, something impossible, or choose how to react. Instead of getting upset, you can use this time to breathe, mentally reorganize your day, or even reflect on how to improve your punctuality. This simple shift in focus can bring you immense peace. Lesson 2. Cultivate humility and accept your limitations. Despite being one of the most powerful men in the world, Marcus Aurelius always cultivated humility. He knew that behind all the pomp and titles, he was just a human being with flaws and limitations. In meditations, he frequently reminded himself that arrogance is the enemy of self-knowledge, and that no one is inherently superior to another. Today, we're constantly encouraged to self-promote on social media, to seek recognition and validation. But what Marcus Aurelius teaches us is that when we focus too much on what others think, we lose the chance to grow internally. Humility isn't about belittling yourself. It's about understanding there's always something to learn, that we can always be better than we were yesterday. Here's a practical exercise. Instead of comparing yourself to others, start comparing yourself to your past self. Where were you a year ago? How have you evolved since then? Recognizing your own limitations and accepting that perfection is unattainable can be liberating and help you have more self-compassion. Lesson 3. Face pain and adversity with serenity. Marcus Aurelius lived in an era marked by wars, plagues, and betrayals, yet he maintained an impressive serenity. He said that pain and suffering are inevitable parts of the human experience, and that we should face them with calm and resilience. For him, each difficulty was an opportunity for growth. Have you ever gone through a time when everything seemed to be falling apart around you? Maybe a personal loss, a financial crisis, or health problems? It's in these moments that Stoic philosophy becomes most helpful. Instead of resisting and despairing, Marcus Aurelius invites us to accept pain as a natural part of life, and to understand that these tough moments also make us stronger. Remember, it's not about ignoring or repressing your feelings, but recognizing them, understanding them, and learning from them. The next time something painful happens, instead of asking, "Why did this happen to me?" try changing the question to, "What can I learn from this?" This shift in perspective can give you the strength to overcome any challenge. Lesson 4. Value the present moment. Marcus Aurelius constantly reminds us of the brevity of life. He believed that the present is all we truly have, as the past is gone and the future is uncertain. In his meditations, he encourages us to live in the now, without regrets and without fear of what may come. How often do you find yourself anxious about the future or dwelling on something from the past? This excessive worry steals our peace and keeps us from enjoying the present moment. Marcus Aurelius would say that life is short and that each day is a unique opportunity to live with integrity and purpose. To apply this lesson, try a mindfulness practice. When you're with friends or family, avoid checking your phone constantly. When eating, savor each flavor without rushing. Valuing the present moment might seem like simple advice, but practicing it consistently can bring a profound sense of peace and satisfaction. Lesson 5. Be honest and do good. Integrity was one of the most important virtues for Marcus Aurelius. He believed that regardless of the circumstances, we must act according to our values and always seek the common good. For him, a true leader is one who serves others and acts with honesty, respect, and justice. This lesson is especially relevant today, when we are often tempted to make moral concessions for quick gains. But Marcus Aurelius teaches us that true fulfillment comes from living a life of integrity. In Meditations, he says, "Be yourself and do good, regardless of everything." How about applying this lesson to your daily life? Reflect on the small choices you make every day, from how you treat those around you to the decisions you make at work. Integrity is in the details, and it's these details that over time build your character. Conclusion. The lessons of Marcus Aurelius offer us a powerful guide to living a fuller, more balanced, and meaningful life. He teaches us to focus on what we can control, to practice humility, to face pain with serenity, to value the present, and to act with integrity. Imagine how your life could be transformed by adopting these teachings into your daily life. If these life lessons inspired you, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, share it with someone who needs to hear these words of wisdom. See you in the next video, and remember, true strength lies in a calm mind and an honest heart.